Where are we? A moment of calm before the journey begins. Our journey today begins in Weso, a town in the north of the Republic of Congo. Going now to the market, some meters from us or some miles from us. The road is as usual, always peaceful, always calm. In the Weso market, local market, as you can see, the energy, the noise, the life, and everybody is selling some fruits or some food or some fish or some fresh meal or fresh meat coming from all the villages around the town. Let us just go to the place where we're gonna have those fresh ingredients for the meal of today. It's meal coming from the Democratic Republic of Congo. The meal is called Chaka Madisu. Its name is linked to the Lingala language. Chaka referred to the vegetable or green leaves used. Madisu means the beans used inside the dish. This dish is a true celebration of the earth, lovely prepared by mothers, aunts, and grandmothers in both villages and cities. A symbol of resilience and sharing. Chakamadesu is a vegetarian meal rich in plant-based protein, vitamins, and all above in history. Each bite tells the story of the generation, the flavor of Central Africa, and the creativity of all people proud of their culture. For the meal, we're gonna need red oil, garlic, eggplant, green bell pepper, cucumber, onion, okra, red chili pepper, green onion or spring onion, cabbage, white beans, and cassava leaves or green local leaves, salt, seasoning cube, and powdered seasoning cube. So that's all of it. Everything is fresh. Everything is ready for the meal to start. Let us start. First of all, you put the white beans in water. You wash well and you put on fire. Add a little bit of salt for it to be well. When you're gonna eat, you close your pot. I want to recall this cassava leaves. This how it looks in nature. When you buy it like that, you cook it after you've crushed it well. You can cook it for 15 minutes, and it's locally sold already like this in this place. So we start. First of all, start by washing everything. You wash well, and you start cutting. You start cutting your eggplants. After you've peeled everything well, everything is clear. You start by cutting your onion well. You can cut it anyhow, there's no problem. After you've cut your onion, now you cut your cabbage. cut your cabbage. Anyhow, so far it is well cut, no problem. Now you start cutting your cucumber. You make it, yes, as you can see, small you cut your cucumber. Well made, you mixed. Now it's time to cut. You cut your green bell pepper. You cut it well, as you can see. You cut your okra. Well, as you can see. It is just there to soften the cassava leaves. And you mix everything. Your eggplants, you cut it well. As she's doing. You mix everything. Now it's time for you to cut the green onion. You cut it well. You mix everything. You add a little bit of freshness to everything. Now you cut your garlic. After you cut well your garlic. Always cut it small pieces. You mixed all the ingredients. You add some red pepper. You put your cassava leaves on fire. You mix it. You pour everything on it. All the ingredients that we just cut previously. Good. Now you mix all the ingredients with your boiling cassava leaves. You turn it. You turn it well. Make sure you mix everything well. As you can see, after 15 minutes, it started evolving. It started changing. The mixture has been completely homogeneous. You close. Now your white beans has been on fire for 30 to 40 minutes. It needs to be well cooked, to be soft, please. When the white bean is completely cooked, you stop the fire, you put water inside it, you rinse well, and you remove the water. You remove the water inside. Alright, well, you're ready to be fresh and dry. Now you look at your mixture of green cassava leaves with all the ingredients that we listed previously. You have to rest for 5 minutes. You continue mixing for it not to burn under. Now you add your white beans. I want to recall something. Chaka madesu. Chaka means cassava leaves. Madesu means beans, white beans. That's a mixture of name. Chaka madesu. Now it's time to put another pot on fire. You open your gallon of red oil. You pour the red oil inside your pot. It depends on the way you consume it. You can add more or less.
Okay.
Alright. On the other side, to chakamadesu, you add your seasoning cube. It depends on your country. You add a little bit of salt. Look how colorful it is. Now you add some special powder, seasoning ingredient here, sell locally in Republic of Congo. You allow it to rest. You mix everything. You mix your meal. You mix your chakamadesu. You mix it. Now you mix everything. You turn it. Yes. Look how it is so golden with the oil inside it. You turn every chakamadesu. Now you put your red oil, your palm oil on fire. You add your red pepper into it. Make sure for it to be well crispy cooked. You turn it. Don't grind your pepper, your red pepper. Now you add a little bit of palm oil, burning palm oil. Look how it is evolving. Look how it is so unique, so nice to see. You can imagine the odor, the flavor of it. You turn it, and you turn it well for all the oil to mix inside it. Never cut your pepper. Allow it like that for it to be colorful. You mix it well, you turn it well, you turn correctly. On the other side, the remaining palm oil, add some onion, some garlic. With the green onion, you turn it well, you turn it. When it is well turned, don't allow it to cook too much. 1 minute maximum. 1 minute. You turn it and you turn it well. You turn it correctly. Now put it on fire a little bit for it to be more crispy and for the flavor of all the ingredients to enter inside the palm oil, the red palm oil, as you see. Now it has changed the texture. Well done. As you can see, the color is still there, so don't grind too much, just a little bit. You put back your chakamadesu on fire. You pour every mixture into it. As you see, it's becoming more and more golden, colorful, well made. Good to see. Now you see, you turn it with all the ingredients. You mix it well, correctly well. Now you cooked it well. You allow it to rest for 15 minutes. 15 minutes. You make it to rest a little bit. After 10 minutes, you close. And now it's time to serve the dish. We're gonna eat it with cassava bread. This is cassava that they have cried and crushed, and they have kept it and cook it. Some people call it locally kwanga or shinkwang. Alright, it's time for the meal to be put on side this plate. It's better to use a white plate for the color to show more of it. It depends on you. You can use any plate that you want to use. Now you put your red pepper on chakamadesu. It's time to serve. in the rain Chardon for everything to be good and correct. Make sure to arrange the table. Others eat it with their hands, but us not. We decided to add a red flower around it for the color to taste with some golden spoons. Look just how the decoration is amazing. It's time to taste. Alright, let us change the hands. You put a little bit of cassava bread in your mouth, a bit of this awesome chakamedesu with all the vitamin into it. The taste was so unique. The flavor, the color, the mixture, and it is a good healthy plate. I really encourage you to make it for you and your family. So we are finishing the dish. We could not hold back. It was so good. And we had to finish all the chakamadis remaining inside the plate. So next time in Weso, in Republic of Congo,